Francis Ngannou's first fight since tragic death of his son Kobe announced with MMA star to take on giant 6'8" and rival. MMA star remarkably ensured his opponent will get a huge payday. Francis Ngannou has confirmed his first fight since tragically losing his son Kobe. Ngannou suffered the sad loss of his 15-month-old boy in April. It came just a month after he was knocked out in the boxing ring by British superstar Anthony Joshua. Ngannou grieved in private and put his fight career on hold following the personal heartache. But the former UFC champion has since announced his return to the cage, cutting short his lucrative switch to boxing. Ngannou will make his Professional Fighters League debut against giant 6'8" and Brazilian Renan Ferreira on October 19. He said, "Renan is a great fighter. I have been watching him for years. I have been studying him for years. In fact, I've been telling people to watch this guy. He's quite unique. He's athletic, fast. His size doesn't impress me as much as his skill." Ngannou, 37, walked out on the UFC in 2023 to pursue boxing and faced former champion Tyson Fury in his debut. He sensationally knocked down the then unbeaten Fury, only to lose a controversial decision in Saudi Arabia. It still earned him a bout against Joshua, but it instead ended in a brutal second-round KO loss. Ngannou is believed to have earned in the region of £15 million for his pair of boxing bouts, but now, he will return to MMA. The Cameroonian signed with UFC rivals FIFIL, who gave him the green light to also box at the same time, and Ngannou watched from cageside in February as Ferreira code Ryan Bader in just 21 seconds. It handed Ferreira the chance to welcome Ngannou back to the MMA cage and earn a huge purse. Because Ngannou remarkably negotiated on his opponent's behalf to make at least $2 million 1.5 against him. "I always love life. I know that. I have never thought of suicide. But at least for once, I'm like, whenever I die, gonna go see my kid. I'm gonna see, I'm not afraid of it." Francis Ngannou. The African legend broke his silence following the death of son Kobe in a brave interview with Joe Rogan, who was brought to tears. Ngannou said, "In your heart, you feel like you're broke. You have nothing. Nothing is worth it. I always love life. I know that I have never thought of suicide, but at least for once I'm like, whenever I die, I'm gonna go see my kid. I'm gonna see him. I'm not afraid of it." You get to that point, to think like that. So in some way, you're looking forward for whenever that happens. I really want to come back and do something. Why do I fight for? I don't even have to, don't want to. But that boy, for only 15 months, he taught me something. He was active, full of life. He would have been doing something, not staying there, not being a reason of giving up or whatever. That's the only way to honor him, his memory, keep him alive. Get a purpose. Make him a motivation.